Guess the murderer. Guess the murderer. 5 normal people, 1 murderer. So today's Guess the Murderer, and as you know, our reputation, our history, goes back. It does go back, goes way back. But it hasn't been good. You know, Ayo Bombaclaw.
Let's move on to number 2.
Ayo Bombaclaw.
My name's Jamal, man.
Jamal.
I guess the accent video, I was shocking, but it made everyone want to watch it. 4.1 million people watched it, and people started recreating it, reacting. So even though my video, my guess the video was just like me embarrassing myself, everyone watched it. Everyone thought I was funny, so I take it. And that's kind of what we're known for right now. So what we do on our YouTube is making a load of guess the videos. We're going to put them all in one playlist. So then when anyone wants to watch a guess the video, they can go on my YouTube and see the playlist. Like I'm talking like 20 videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 videos of all guess the videos. And then it's all going to bring them back to my NDL video. That's the plan. That's the plan, hopefully. I'm not a police officer. I'm not FBI. I haven't, been to person. I can't really spot a murderer. So today it's going to be definitely a lot more difficult than like Guess the Baby Mum. So let's just honestly go for it. Let's go for it.
White man, you just have a look in your eyes that is very intense. And when I look in his eyes, I hear.
I can see that too.
What do you think?
You, because.
With the motivated t-shirt?
Yep, because he looked like he motivated to kill.
Yeah, I can see that.
What you think, Lawrence?
I'm gonna go all the way to the left here, because he ain't make eye contact with me until just now. Oh yeah, that's a killer, for sure.
I'm not trying to be a stereotype.
Ari?
I'm gonna go with the chick on the right because women have.
I don't think it's a woman. Especially this one looks very nice, especially this woman. I know, I always get it wrong, so I'm gonna be calculated today. But I wanna just be very clear when I say this. It's not that I don't think women are capable of it. I just think it's a lot easier for a man to murder someone than a woman. If there's a man and there's a woman and they get into a fight, 9 times out of 10 the man is going to win the fight. It's scientifically proven men are stronger than women. So if it's a fight, something like that, a brawl, you grab an object, hit them on the head and they die, I can see it in that way, but maybe she could have shot someone or did something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Introduce yourself and we'll go from there. We'll start at the top. What is your name?
They say you can honestly tell a lot about a person by looking them in the eye. I look her in the eye and I don't think it's her. I look him in the eye and think, not really. I'll put him on hold. Him, I don't think it's the guy in the middle. This guy, this is actually a tough lad. I don't know.
And give us the intro.
My name's Jay. I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder for killing my neighbor.
It sounded so truthful.
All right, number 2. What is your name? And give us the full intro.
My name's Johnny Cavo. Mine was in 2nd-degree murder, though.
It was first, huh?
No, it was involuntary manslaughter.
Wait, what was your last name again?
Cavo.
Is that Italian?
Yeah.
Your name is, what's your first name?
Johnny.
Johnny, that's some real.
Okay, but manslaughter's realistic. You know what I'm saying? One of these is actually a murderer. But we've got to think, it's not a movie. It's not Obsession. It's not like a gang series. It's not Top Boy. It's not Snowfall. It's a real life murderer. So you got to think, it's not going to be like, I just walked outside and started spraying people with guns. It's got to be a realistic scenario. Manslaughter happens a lot. Obviously, we don't want it to, but it does happen a lot. Manslaughter's realistic. So that's a good point for him.
Sopranos.
Johnny C.
Them Italians don't play.
Okay, number 3. Tell us your story.
My name Lucky Luciano, and I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder.
Lucky Luciano.
Clearly, you ain't that lucky.
Yeah, that sounds like a GTA name.
What's your real name?
Rapper?
Is that your real name?
Nah,
He's a rapper.
I go by Lucky Luciano. Everybody know me by Lucky Luciano.
Do you do music?
I do music.
See, he's a rapper.
Okay, number 4. What is your story?
My name is Robert Figueroa.
This guy gives me cartel vibes. This guy gives me cartel vibes.
And I was convicted of second-degree murder.
He did it.
You know, he said it in a tone that was like, yeah, I did that shit, but you know what? I moved on and it is what it is.
He didn't even open his mouth or show his teeth when he said it, so I'm kind of a little nervous. Look at it, he can't even show him.
Where are you from?
Right now, I'm in LA,
Where you from originally?
San Bernardino County.
A lot of murders go on down there.
Ari, what do you think about Robert?
Looks like he got that shirt for free somewhere. Murders wear free shirts.
All right, and our beautiful lady.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Pogatz, and I was convicted of second-degree murder for killing my husband.
Oh,
Okay, again, it happens. Not often, but it does happen a little bit. I think, I don't know.
well, if she's actually the murderer, that's crazy.
I say, I mean, the money got her a nice little fit and some nice shoes.
You trying to get that life insurance money, huh?
did well.
You still wear the ring?
Oh, got her.
Those are just rings so no one hits on me.
I think Jay's put on an act.
For sure.
At first, I thought it was him, but now I feel like he's acting. He's just a good actor.
Any tattoos?
Yeah, if you
Anyone
give-
got tattoos? I know it's not really. It is a bit relevant, actually. It's not a big, no, but normally people who come from struggle get tattoos. That's.
So I'm leaning more
No
towards
tattoos.
Johnny now.
What? To put
Johnny
out?
being what?
The murderer or to put out first?
The murder?
Nah, bro. He's trying too hard to look like a murderer, so it's not him. That's the reverse. Like, he's really looking to, try and trick them. Look at this. He's looking to the...
Oh, okay. I thought
He's
you was
doing
going
too much. Nah, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. With, the head. Nah, bro. You know what you're doing. So does the woman. I think the woman and this guy know what they're doing. The three guys. This guy, cartel guy, tall guy, and then Jay.
because he is.
He killed. He killed. But look at Lucky's also looking around like, man, this don't even
Did
know.
you hear the way he talked to you when you was like?
Yeah, he gave you attitude.
He talked like that's how he operate in real life. That don't seem like an actor.
He just watched The Sopranos before he came here. I'm telling you.
He thinks,
I
hey,
think he did.
See, that's that stereotype I hate, man.
There is not this guy in the blue jumper. But I am 100% sure it is not him. I put my house on it.
playing the role more believably, Jay or him?
Him.
Okay, then what we just getting rid of one person, right?
No, we're not voting anybody out.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna pair everybody's murder story and get to the bottom of it. Let's look at the other side of the room. We got obviously Jennifer, Robert, and Lucky.
I think Lucky could just be the silent killer in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, he just did it and kind of was like, you know what? I made my mistake, did my thing, did my time.
Now he back out.
Yeah, I'm rapping, doing my thing.
What are the main things rappers talk about in their raps?
Bitches.
In what else?
Money.
In murdering. If he murdered somebody, he would be rapping about it.
Give us one of your bars, hooks.
Boy, you can't with this. You bust caps at my Regal and you missed.
Oh, they tried to kill him.
You bust caps at my Regal, now you dump, diddy dump, and nothing could save you. That Playboy gangster.
Okay, that's good. Now, can y'all just...
No, that was not good. That was ass.
No, wait. Now, can somebody express to me what was he just rapping about?
I'm gonna tell you. They tried to shoot you. They shot up the whip. You shot back, died, and now where we at? Second degree murder because it was self-defense.
Isn't that crazy? Because Denny just said
He
that.
did. You're right, Denny.
I know we're not supposed to eliminate anybody, but I'm ready to eliminate Robert.
Yeah.
I don't think
Robert's just too innocent, too giggly.
No, that's the ones you gotta watch.
That's a crazy man right
That's
there.
the ones you gotta watch. He too, chill about
These videos make me realize, that honestly, it's... Okay, let me give an example. You know them people who say they're gay, but they bring it up in casual conversation. Like, there's some people you would never know are gay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Until they tell you. Other people, obviously, there is some gay people who have the crop tops walking around, yes, slay, let me see if my legs will let me. It's just obvious. But there's some people, I've been speaking to some people, and they'll bring it up in conversation. I'll be like, I won't say, oh, you're gay, you know what I'm saying? I just taken back by it, because some people, they don't act the way you would think they would act. So it's really hard to establish a murderer or a killer, because you can be a killer and you could be a changed man. So the killer could be a really nice guy on set.
And we're gonna go from there. But I think we're locking in Lucky as our guest so far.
I mean, that's not a bad guess. I'd say. I'd probably say Lucky as well. To be fair, I'd probably say Lucky. Actually, no, not Janet. Come on, no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Lucky. Do you think
Johnny.
Johnny?
I'm gonna go Robert.
Robert. I'm going Lucky.
I'm still rocking with Jay.
Jay.
Lucky.
Okay. Lucky. What was the weapon that you used?
I used a 38.
Yeah, come on now.
Jay. What was the weapon that you used?
Well, it's a basic knife, you know, Swiss Army knife,
Not
basic.
him. Not him. No. That's too basic. That's way. I know we said basic knife, but well, it's way too basic. I know we said basic, but it is basic. It's very basic.
Cause that's a crime of passion, damn
I'm
near.
about to say, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody that's willing to stab somebody really hate that person.
Okay, Johnny. What was your weapon of choice?
Colt 2000. I don't know about guns either. Kill your person. A skillet. A skillet?
I believe that.
That's disgusting.
Skillet. Hold on, chat. Let me land. Skillets. What? He used a pan? No way. He used a fucking pan. That's a skillet. I know that. What, a frying pan? There's no way bro used a frying pan. There's no way bro used a... Is that a frying... No.
Was it cast iron or non-stick?
Cast iron.
So y'all.
Bro used a frying pan to kill someone. A skillet's basically a frying pan, I think. That's what I just looked at images.
Oh, we're in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Bro, he's lying.
He's a very bad liar, and that's okay.
Jennifer, what was the murder weapon used?
A cigarette boat.
A cigarette boat?
What, a boat? What's that?
Yes.
Like what I ash on?
No, we were actually on a cigarette boat, and I strategically placed my husband at the base of the boat so the driver would go over some grade bumps, and he flew off.
Flew off the end.
Wait, I got mad confused by that. Hold on. What?
Strategically placed my husband at the base of the boat.
You put your husband at the base of the boat.
So the driver would go over some grade bumps, and he flew off.
Flew off
and he
the end.
Couldn't swim.
If you don't know how to swim, why would you go on a cigarette boat?
Black people go on boats without knowing how to swim all the time.
But not by choice a lot of the
I
time.
can't
but
swim.
yeah.
I'm
He falls
sorry, I
out
can't
the
swim.
boat. He starts to drown. You said there was a captain that drove the boat.
It was my brother. It was my brother's boat.
So your brother knew about this?
Not really, because it was gray, it was cloudy, it was off the coast of Malibu. We weren't that far out, but the waves were smashing.
She's given a lot of detail, isn't she? She's very, you know. It might, nah, it can't be her, bro. No way, bro.
And I don't know if you've
I
ever
need to
been on a
guess.
cigarette boat or
I
not,
need to
but you
guess
kind of go like this.
I've been on all types of boats. Jennifer, so your brother didn't know you were gonna do this?
No.
So when your husband falls out and starts to drown, does your brother not go to help him?
He was too worried about making sure that the boat was okay.
Over your husband's life.
Well, he didn't really know that he fell off.
No further questions, Your Honor. I
Yeah, it can't be the woman, no.
just cracked the case.
Mine was at the house.
In your house?
Yeah.
What room?
I caught that bitch cheating.
Details. You did not mention that.
Oh, lucky. She deserved it.
So you walk in your house and you find your partner with someone else.
Yeah, in the bed.
Damn,
And you
luck.
shot at her.
No, but you wouldn't hit the other person?
I shot them both.
And your partner was a woman?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That was crazy, Ari.
What kind of question is that?
I just wanted to know what gender your partner was.
Ari go get himself shot.
How long were you with her for?
8 years.
Was she a good cook?
Yeah, she was good until, you know, like I said, man, 8 years going down the drain, spending money, shit like that. Then come to find out, something tell me to do a DNA test.
Oh, y'all had kids together.
Yeah, and found out that was lying the whole time.
What?
Oh, so you didn't catch her in the bed, you just you did a DNA
He
check.
did call her in the bed.
When I caught them in the bed, that just, I lost it. I flipped.
Hey, Johnny, where was your crime at?
It was at a party. It was at a party. I was 19 years old.
Okay.
So do the math. Johnny, what city was this in? Tallahassee.
Who did you kill?
The guy who had the party, or one of the people that had the party.
Any witnesses?
No.
Accomplices? No.
I find that hard to believe. You killed someone at a party and there's no witnesses at all.
Good, thank you. Okay, Jay, you killed your neighbor with a knife. Any witnesses?
No.
You have an accomplice?
No.
Where'd you stab him at?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, Lucky. You ever heard somebody get stabbed like that?
I never heard a murder go.
Was he pissed off, or like it was a noise complaint, or it was just like y'all got into an interaction, and next thing you know, pop, pop.
I was staying in a sober living in Northridge.
Okay.
All right, and I'm trying to get my life together. This dude moved in, who from the old neighborhood. It turned out that he had something to do with killing my cousin. I never liked anyway. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, like,
This is cap.
Your neighbor killed your cousin.
no. Yeah, he had something to do with it. He talks a lot of shit.
Okay.
He talks a lot of shit. So it turns out like he's talking shit, whatever, and everything like that. And when he moved in, I was just like, I never liked this cat anyway.
The that killed your cousin moved next door to you.
No, sober living.
Sober living.
Okay, so you ain't never had issues with alcohol, I guess, or whatever. But I'm saying we have issues with alcohol. It's a house, and it's a bunch of bunk bed like that or whatever. So we all trying to get our life together, everything like that or whatever. This cat moved in. I never liked this cat to begin with. He's always talking. So the thing is, he always talking stuff. He talk.
You're yapping. You're waffling more than me.
He's talking to my the dude on top.
You're waffling.
Fucking me. Basically saying blah 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 blah. He has something to do with it. So.
Well, Jay, that's gonna make a hell of a movie someday on Netflix. All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. This next round is about prison. Let's start with you, Jennifer. How many years did you do in prison?
I was only in 3 years.
What was the name of the prison?
It was in San Pedro. It was the country club prison.
What's a day look like in San Pedro's
believe
country
that.
club?
Well, you get up in the morning.
But she seems really posh. I believe country club prison, club fed.
You have a nice breakfast with the other girls, and then there's the tennis courts, and then there's also you do a little duty. I mean, you have like either kitchen duty or you guard some of the basketball courts.
I want to ask you a question, Jen. What was your inmate number?
4937.
Let me ask you this. So how big is this prison?
It's relatively big.
How big is the prison? That's a shit question.
Who would you say are in the prison?
Oh, about 500.
But your number is 4,930?
Get her, kid.
500 people, but there's 4,000 numbers?
Well, there's different codes for everything.
Kevin, you killing it today, Kevin.
I'm on my y'all. Zoom in on my face, Austin. I'm on my I've been watching Suits all week getting ready for this.
Wow.
Robert, how many years did you do in prison?
31.
31 years.
A long time.
For killing someone with a skillet.
What? How old are you?
No
52.
way. Lie.
When did you get out of prison?
2020.
2020. So 2020 is 3 years ago.
So in the middle of COVID.
Which means you committed this crime at 19 years old.
18.
How many times did you hit him with the skillet?
Quite a few.
Honestly, I believe him, bro.
I told you.
He don't seem like an actor to me.
You think he killed somebody with a skillet and did 31 years in prison? A skillet does not get you 31.
That's like, let's say really, really high. It's 25 to life, and that's like very like harsh. 25 years. Well, like the woman got 3 years, and this guy got 25. Oh no, 30. He got 30. So this guy got 30 years, and the woman got 3. For obviously still murder, both second degree. No way, bro.
1 year.
How long do you get for murdering somebody?
If it's first degree murder with like a weapon and all that, maybe 25 to life. Yeah. But 31 years of second degree with a skillet? Y'all crazy, bro. Lucky.
Yes, sir.
You said how many years in prison?
I did 8 years.
8 years in prison?
Yes, sir.
In one singular prison?
No,
How many prisons?
I went to 3.
What were the names?
It was Calipat, Ironwood, and Pelican Bay.
My flag with Lucky right now is that anybody would remember Pelican's Bay first.
True.
Every single person knows that
True. I even know Pelican Bay.
Denzel line, including Lucky.
Did you have a cellmate?
Of course, but then, me, I didn't get along with cellmates, so I'll beat their ass all the time.
My brother don't be playing.
Yeah, I agree.
Johnny, tell us, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 3 weeks in county.
I'm now backtracking. It does seem a little soprano-y to me now. Yeah. He feels a little actor-y now. I do agree.
Thank you.
I do agree.
Jay, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 8 of 10.
Can I ask Jay a question? How is this SAG strike affecting you? I think I see him outside of Warner Bros. With a sign.
Okay, it's not the blue jumper guy we've established. I don't think it's this. You know what? I'm thinking the skillet guy. But the only thing is, you said 30 years. he said 30 years. That's why I'm thinking it's a no. But at the same time, you know, he looks like maybe a home dad. He'll be in the kitchen quite a bit. A skillet is quite a unique object. So, I mean, it's reasonable. You wouldn't expect it. Even I was surprised when I saw what it is. It's like a frying pan. And, I mean, he just... It's the 30 years that's putting me off, though.
You do 8 years. What was the prison name?
It's Indian Springs.
And did you have a cellmate?
Cat named Gerald.
Cat named Gerald.
Don't that sound like it's from a script?
Jay, what was Gerald in jail for?
Same thing. He's still in there.
For stabbing somebody like boom, boom, boom?
No. I mean, second degree, but his was more intense. So.
How did he stab him?
Move on to the final round. Everyone's gonna give us their full story. Try to make it about 60 seconds and tell us fully what happened. Jennifer, we'll start with you. Tell us the full story.
Okay, full story. So it was a late evening.
Let me lock in. Hold on, let me actually lock in. Let me try. Okay. Let me listen.
Brother had a cigarette boat. He's asked my ex-husband, or my husband at the time, and me if we wanted to go out for a quick little on the ocean. It's like, sure, why not? Okay. So he picked us up at the end of the pier, and we jumped in and we went. Now, we weren't that far out. It happened to be somewhat wavy and rocky, and the boat went like this. I placed my husband at the back of the boat. I gave him a nice, great big margarita, and you know what? We flipped like that. It went really hard. He fell off. No, his remains were never found because there's shark out there.
I'm gonna make this very simple. Is that the story of someone who murdered someone? Or is that the story of someone who accidentally died on a boat?
That's the story of somebody who read a
How
novel.
would she get convicted for murder when she's saying her husband fell out the boat?
And how would you place your husband in that position? She said she placed her husband on like a certain point of the boat, but like, how do you even do that? Stand here, I want to kill you. Do you know what I mean? Like, giving him a margarita, sharks eating his body. I mean, I don't know, but that's far-fetched. No.
Yeah.
Robert, tell us the story of how you
believe
murdered
that.
someone with a skillet.
This guy,
I went to Pomona, California to visit a girlfriend. I didn't have a vehicle. I took the bus. So on my way back, it was a little too late to catch the bus. Somebody came up and asked if I needed a ride. He said the buses aren't running. So I said sure and got in the car. So on our way towards Upland, he asked, do you drink? And I said, yeah. So he said, we want to stop by for a drink. All right, cool. You know, I had no problem with it. And I got in the car, we took off and bought some beer and we went to his house and we started drinking. So he asked me a little bit about my background, my family and all that. And I just told him I don't have too much family. It was getting kind of late, so I told him, hey, I gotta go. And he said, okay, you know, soon. And soon wasn't coming fast enough. So I asked him, you know what, are you gonna take me back or do I need to take off and go on foot? And he pulls out a gun. So, so you ain't going anywhere. So I figured, okay, well, what do you need? Of course, he asked me for my wallet. That's the first thing I gave him. Then I asked him, can I leave? He said, no. So he said he's gonna call a friend and then we'll see what happens. So I was waiting. He decided to call a friend. And as soon as he turned his back, he actually took the gun off me. Yeah, he had a gun. 38. So the first thing I could grab was a pan, you know, a skillet that was right there on the stove, and I did my welding. You know, it was you damn if you do, you damn if you don't situation. He wouldn't drop the gun. I kept hitting him. I wound up taking his gun, taking his wallet, used his car to get back to Upland.
Smart man.
Okay.
Let's think. Okay, let's think. But you had a gun. When he turned his back, you got the skillet and started hitting him on the head. But why would some random guy invite you for drinks over at his crib? You go to his house, you start drinking with him, so you're like friends basically, like you're drinking together, you know what I'm saying? Like you're getting along. And then you ask, when can you leave? And he pulls a gun. That's the bit I'm a bit meh on, because it's, bro, he asked to leave. Or he said, like, when am I going? And then the guy said soon. And he said soon wasn't coming enough. Like, he wanted to go, like, right then. So it was like, okay, really, when am I going? And the guy pulls out a gun. Why would you won't pull out a gun for that?
What is your story?
Well, I was coming home from work. I've been calling her phone. She ain't been answering. She normally answers or calls me. So I knew something was off. So I went to the house. All the lights was off. The house normally lights is on until like maybe 11:30. So I get home. Lights is dim and off. I come in. I hear some noise. I'm like, what the f is that? So I walk inside the bedroom and I see my bitch riding this. So
Okay. This is crazy.
I flipped the f out. I have guns all around the house.
Naturally.
I just grabbed for the closest burner I had and just gave it to him.
Were the guns legally registered to you, or were they illegal firearms?
Wow, this guy's so white. He's the whitest white guy.
Look,
You know what that is, Ari?
I could presume.
All right, Johnny, tell us the story of how you killed somebody.
So it was a house party, like I said. Walked through the front door, everyone's partying in the back. Then I was going to the bathroom, went through a door when the lights were out. It's one of the dude's rooms. His name was Darren, ended up being. Opened his drawer, went to rob him, in case you guys didn't figure that out yet. Found a gun that was in his top drawer under his, put it under my waist, pulled my shirt out, went out to the party. I was gonna show my friends later like I was cool or something. Go in the back, everybody's partying, whatever. But as it kind of started right before when I was leaving the patio, I saw somebody kind of like staring at me. So of course I panicked a little bit and went to the backyard, and everyone's, doing all that kegs, all that music, dancing, and I broke to the left. And there was like another house, like a yard. So I'm just walking casually, kind of quickly, seeing if this dude's still following me, and he was. So I went right through there, to the next house, and I remember there being a pool. I walked around the pool. The dude came through. It was just him. Then I went through the back. There was a house behind that house.
Nah,
and I
this
went
is
through
long.
those bushes, and he came through, tackled me. I think when I was going through, obviously it slipped, but the gun came out, and we started wrestling around, and a shot went off. Now here's the thing. I just got up and ran. I had no clue who was hit. I didn't know if he was hit or anything. And I went all around the block, back through the front door to the house, and just started hanging out. Now the music was playing loud, so nobody even noticed anything.
No one heard the gunshot?
No one heard the gunshot. No one said anything.
Couldn't it be that loud, bro? A gunshot's like, pow! That's fucking loud. That's like a firework.
Does sound pretty believable. My only question is that when they wrestling and the shot goes off, when you shoot somebody, the blood automatically kicks back. So he would have came back into the party with something.
I don't know. I mean, he got shot in the gut, so I don't know if that means anything, but.
That was a great monologue.
Crazy. I didn't think it was all that great. That was a boring story. Yeah.
No, I saw you getting bored at the end. You like
just walking around a lot. You went through a house, went through another house, went through the back door, went around the pool, and then shot him in the pool because he was following him. No, nigga, no. You don't kill someone after that.
Talk when I talk for some reason. I don't know what.
Because I'm a bullshit, and I know when bullshit is happening. We need to put you two in a short scene together, because you and Jay, y'all good actors for sure. You had me at the beginning, but
it's lucky.
All right, Jay, let's hear the story of how you killed your neighbor with a Swiss Army knife.
I mean, basically, like I was saying earlier, I was in a sober living, trying to get my life together, whatever, Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, who, I don't like, was in a sober living as well. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, it's like I'm repeating the same I said earlier, but basically, yeah.
Well, tell it again.
All right.
Let's see if you remember your lines.
So basically, got in a fight, what I'm saying? Because I found out that he had something to do with killing my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It was going to be a head up scrap. I didn't want to kill the cat, but it was what it was.
What was you say it was a fight started?
Well, it had been a couple weeks he had been there. And the thing is, I'm just trying to get sober for my family, do better, everything like that or whatever. So I was going to try to ignore him. I'm not sure if you probably never been in a sober living home, but the thing is, it's, plenty of different rooms, you can just, mind your business. Because I never got along with this cat. We went to high school together. So my whole thing is just like, okay, let me just try to avoid the cat, boom, 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 boom. And I keep hearing that he's talking about from other people. So I know that he likes to go smoking up the street. This teeth.
Tired of Dave's teeth, man. I'm tired of that smile.
Yeah, so he likes to go smoking up the street. So I caught him slipping. Like, yeah, what's going on? I heard you talking. You had something to do with my cousin death, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, man, I'm just in this right now. Boom, boom, boom.
No.
Such a lie.
No. You stick to the script.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just y'all let me know what you think. I think Jay and Jennifer would go X out. I think it's between Johnny, Lucky, and Robert.
No, get Johnny out as well. It's Lucky or Robert. It's Lucky or Robert. Lucky said he walked in on his girl, cheating on him, gives him motive, okay. Robert with the pan. What's more believable, the girl? Seeing your girl cheating or going into some random guy's house and killing him with a pan. But he was 19, so like, if someone said to him, "Do you want to come round for drinks?" he would have said, "Yeah, he's 19." You know what I'm saying? I think Lucky. I think this guy's the guy. I think Lucky is the murderer.
Towards Lucky and Robert.
Yeah, Johnny is another good actor.
Yeah. You think Johnny's an actor for sure?
Yeah, he got me at first though.
I was stuck on Lucky, but Robert, that story was really good.
Can I help you? Because I feel like what you're morphing your opinion is, I do believe that Lucky has been in prison or jail. He done seen that for sure.
Yes.
But as far as the second-degree murder or the murderer, I don't think it's that.
And I think my problem with Lucky too is that if he is a repeat offender, they'd give him more than 8 years for killing somebody. Robert,
And he said he has guns all around his house. If the police find your firearms, that's like added years, isn't it? Who just has? I know he's a hood nigga, and he said, "Yeah, I'm a hood nigga, I'm a street nigga." But at the end of the day, yeah, you don't have like that many guns around your house where you can just like walk and just reach for a gun and bang. It's not that close. But this guy said 30 years for whatever he said, 30 years for like a frying pan kill. Bro, no.
Robert's story actually.
Lucky.
Welcome to Harlan's Bank. Revolut. He earns interest.
It's Lucky. It's Lucky. It's Lucky. I'm going Lucky Luciano. And the name Lucky Luciano. Yeah, bro, come on now. It's Lucky. Please get it right, Louis. Please.
No way he did it, but when he told the story,
I told y'all Rob did it.
No,
in the beginning,
Robert
dude.
very much doesn't. Number one, he doesn't seem like an actor at all. I could actually believe that Lucky would be an actor. He already is in entertainment. A lot of rappers want to act. That makes sense. He's charismatic. I could see him being an actor as well.
Okay, it's time to decide. I'm going Lucky. I think
going
Lucky did
Lucky.
it. I think Robert, your story is.
But Robert, though. Robert is like the realest scenario. It's just like a random guy off the street. Start drinking, calling his friend while he turns his back. It's a real, like. It seems like. It's hard to make up, bro.
Is unbelievable, and I could be wrong here. Lucky said all the right things in my mind.
I think Lucky.
Yeah, I may be wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
You are wrong, and it's sad to see it because we usually do this pretty well together. I think it's Robert without a
No, it's
We'll go with
Lucky,
my first
bro.
pick. Let's just say had Robert all along. Motivated to kill, motivated to tell the truth, not motivated to smile. Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with Robert. I was convinced, at the
No, I'm going Lucky. I'm going Lucky. I'm picking Lucky. End of story.
first. I thought there was no way, but then after I heard his story and kind of his regrets and whatnot, I think Robert's our guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Robert has a violent bone in his body. That being said, he ain't no bitch. Robert was pushed into defending himself 2 times, once in prison and once out of prison. Robert is a second-degree murderer.
Will the real murderer step forward?
Come on, please.
There we go.
Told you. Thank you.
Hey, Robert, man, that's a hell of a story for real, though, bro.
Yes, you're a good dude, though. I can tell you're a good guy.
If your whole story happened.
I was gonna pick him. I was gonna fucking pick him, chat. I was gonna pick him. But I felt like Lucky had the motive. You walking on your girl cheating. But then it goes about, why did I pick Lucky? Why did I pick Lucky, bro? I said it myself. Who has guns around their house? Who has guns around the house and only gets 8 years for murder and having loads of guns? Why did I pick Lucky, though? At the 50-50 shot. Obviously, it was a 1 out of 5 shot, but I narrowed it down to Robert or Lucky. The killer was Robert and I chose Lucky. Again, bro. Again. LSlife goes another day with another wrong guess. And that was honestly hard because each one was very each one was very specific. The guy in the blue jumper, I knew straight away it was not you. The woman, the boat story, no. Jay, the neighbour, no. So I got it down to Robert and Lucky Luciano. Lucky. The reason I chose Lucky was because the prisons, 8 years, it just seemed real at the time. But yeah, how do you get 8 years for having 15 guns in the house, 10 guns in the house? You've killed 2 people. You're walking on your girl and you kill your girl and you kill the person your girl's cheating with. It's too far-fetched. I should have just chose Robert. Subscribe, like, comment. We go another day with another wrong guess. And this was honestly the closest we've ever gotten to guessing one right. Fuck you, Robert. Fuck you, Robert.